Well, what's up, babes? It's Lisa Victoria. I am back with another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So look, y'all, so basically I feel like I have a lot to talk about, a lot to fill y'all in, a lot to catch y'all up on, but let's first start here. Let me sit down real quick because I came up here to get some cleaning done. So it is a Wednesday. It is actually June 21st on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. I have so many things to actually get done. I need to check my calendar. I have engagements that I was supposed to set that I have not fulfilled. I mean, it's never too late. Well, sometimes it is, but in this case it's not. It's just link ups that I have to do, and I've literally been so busy. I mean, people see me get on YouTube, they see me get on Instagram, and they're just like, oh, this girl has always got something going on. Let me tell you, that is true. But somebody is always trying to, hey, let's go here, let's do this. Or I have business that I have to handle, or I have new engagement, new things that I need to tackle. So I'll go link up here, go there, and everywhere, okay? Blues Clues don't got nothing on me, okay? Blues Clues everywhere, and baby, that's me. So in the end of the day, I'm actually going to get some cleaning done. I haven't done any try on hauls for y'all in a long time. Right now, y'all know I'm very, very, like, secure with myself. So even in my insecure moments, I still feel secure. Like, granted, for example, weight. I need to lose weight. I know that. I went to the store today to go pick up some green drinks, and they didn't have the ones I needed. So I was like, scratch that. We're going to go back to our detox water. I brought some protein shake drinks, and I'm drinking a frappe right now from Starbucks with oat milk, no whipped cream, no drizzle. So straight frappe and coffee, right? Coffee and oat milk. But nevertheless, I said, let me sit down. Let me go ahead and film a video. I'm going to vlog today. So my goal for today is to kind of just get some cleaning done. My room isn't as bad as it looks, but I do want to wash like my sheets and stuff like that just to give a fresh start. I know it's Wednesday, but by next week, Monday, I would like to be functioning in a routine. So I say all that to say that's what I'm going to be doing. And since I came up here real quick to get some things done up here, I said, let me go ahead and just film this little portion of the video, and then I'll go back downstairs and check on Bricks, because if I don't go check on him, then yeah. Anyway, so I've been tidying up my closet, tidying up things. Let me tell you, I've got to get on the phone with Apple because my laptop out of nowhere stopped working, and I'm like, huh? Sorry, my storage is filling up, and I have footage on here from my friend's birthday in Carolina, and I don't want to delete it because I'm supposed to put together a vlog. Hence, that's why I need my laptop. That's why I need my desktop. My iPad is working, but storage is filling up, and I'm just like, what's up, babes? It's Lisa Victoria. I am back with another video. So let me just tell you this. My room is not looking the most pleasant right now. I have clothes from laundry that I did. So I do not want to open up my blinds because it's just, or open up my windows because I do not want people seeing in my house how my bed looks with those clothes right now. But I'm just getting on here really quickly because I want you guys to actually get ready with me to go on a styling appointment. So let's talk about it real quick. I told you guys before that I'm gonna be jumping back into the hair industry where I'm gonna be doing locks and things like that. But I'm about to go to somebody's house. And now granted, this person I've met already before in the past, so this is not like a I just met you today person. Now granted, let me clear this out because this is a jewelry box, but for a safe bet for today, we're gonna clean it out and we're gonna use this for my products. Now I don't know if I'm gonna start using this as my like to-go products when I'm heading out to an appointment, or if I'm gonna keep it as a jewelry box. I have so many jewelry boxes, so it's really like it's really not that serious to do that, but I'm trying to stack y'all up. Girl, this is so tacky because I got y'all stacked up on top of products. Like, what the heck? Okay, so let's do it like this. So I'm drinking my coffee from Nordstrom's, and let me tell you, if you have not drank Nordstrom's coffee, baby, what have you been doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning out. I'm gonna take some wipes. These are aloe wipes, and I'll talk to y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna start wiping out my cosmetic box. I I bought this a long time ago from Big Lots, and I just will not forget. I was on the phone with my friend, and I'm like, girl, I want the jewelry box, but I don't want to spend the money because I don't need to have it, but I really like the aesthetic of it being clear. And she was like, well, if you like it, and I said, girl, she told me, is it on sale? And then we found out that it was half the price. I said, oh, baby, I'm getting it. So, yeah, that's that. So we are wiping this down, and I'm going to start packing some products. So I just bought some retwist cream and like lock gel. I am going to be formulating my own products, as I've told you guys before, but for right now, and I do have some products that are formulated by me. Don't know if I have any like pre-made at the moment, but what I'm going to do is just kind of pack some things that I feel like I'm going to need to use. So we're going to, this is my edge control brush. I'm just going to clear it out real quick. And I'm going to bring this with me as a backup, like as a backup, because I bought 2 fresh combs for this situation. I bought 2 new combs, so I should not have to use this, but in the event that I have to, because they break or they're just not functioning properly, I have this part. That's really the part that I'm concerned for, that I want to use. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to clean out this edge control brush. Outside of wiping it off, I'm actually about to soak it. I'm just getting the products out that I can get out, the hair, whatever. Now granted, I'm not going to be using these parts. It'll only be this part for parting if necessary. And let me see. I don't really use combs and brushes like that because I'm just not a comb and brush person. I am going to buy like a lot of combs from Amazon. I'm not a comb person. Sometimes I do brush my locks, but using combs in my hair, I don't typically do that. I don't do anything comb wise. I don't do blow drying. I don't be doing none of that. Now I do think that I might have to bring my blow dryer because I don't know if he has his. I'm normally not a person who's gonna opt into heat, but I might have to bring a blow dryer just in case. So I'll bring my blow dryer, but I'm gonna bring this. I brought 2 new lock creams or gels. One is a cream, one is like a wax gel, but they're from the brand the Jamaican Mango Lime collection. I used to use that collection. It's heavily water-based, which is a really good collection. They can call something gel and it's still gonna be water-based. It's like really good. So I never got built up in my first journey, but this journey I use like aloe and stuff in my hair, and I make my own products a lot of times. So I don't use these store-bought products like that. Maybe just like shampoos here and there. But for the situation, I bought some for my client until I can get my products like all together. So, we don't want any copyright issues. So I bought that. I'm gonna take that. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Trying to see if I probably should bring these aloe wipes just in case if his face ends up with like products on there. I have to pack my retwist clips as well and some rubber bands. So this is me getting ready to go to a lock appointment. So you guys, or braid appointment, you guys know that I do my own locks, and in the past in college I used to do athletes locks and stuff like that. They used to have games all the time and they used to just call on your girl to do their hair. But recently, ever since I returned back to locks myself, I get asked so much if I'm going to start doing people's hair again. And I said, you know what, since there's so many of y'all keep asking, let's see what kind of revenue I can generate from starting to go back locks. So I've been putting like the word into people's ears that I'm about to get back into it, and people have been ready to book me or tell me that they're going to book me. So I'm not going to typically offer in-house appointments unless I like know you. So like one of the guys who I was talking to today, I know him. Not the one I'm doing now. Now I know him too, but the other one I really like know. So like I feel comfortable going over there, right? We're cool. But a random, like I just met you today, come to your house today. I'm not really doing that type of stuff. Like, I have to know you. But I will have my salon suite space. So I've already looked at a salon. It's super luxury, super match my vibes. I'm super happy. It's like they're top tier. The place is top tier. Everything is top tier. So I'm feeling real good about that, real pumped. But I did say if I get back into doing hair, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm actually doing hair. I don't want to be spending for a salon suite that I'm not at. So my salon suite has and I'm already claiming it because I already went to look at it and I already know that I want it. But it has a shampoo bowl. It has like a file cabinet look, but it's like a drawer, kind of like a mini armoire slash mini, you know, armoire. I don't know what other word to use. I'm trying to see what other words they'd be using. Wardrobe, armoire. But it's a straight cabinet. And it's like 2 or 3 door handles, and then I think I have upper cabinets. The aesthetics are black and white, so it matches all of my branding. And yeah, it's real clean cut, small little square footage. Granted, a lot of times people say, oh, I'm not gonna pay that for that little space. One, you pay for what you get. The placement, the location is perfect. Second, the plaza is a busy plaza. Third, like, location is prominent outside and inside of this building. And then third is almost like you gotta think about how am I going to, my first mission on going back is like, okay, I have to make sure that I make enough to break even, you know, so what I pay to be there a month, I need to be able to pay that through clients. And then everything else needs to be profit and saving and investing. So for me, it's just like, okay, it's gotta make sense. So what I have to do is finish setting up a profile. I started my profile on one of these beauty styling websites, and I didn't finish it, so I need to finish it because I'm probably gonna have my client book through there. That way it will start counting my clients up. Let me see something. So yeah, that'll be real good, real bad, real good. So yeah, so if you guys don't know, I am a real estate broker. I am in real estate. I'm a multifaceted entrepreneur. I do a lot of things from fashion to beauty to business to lifestyle, entrepreneurship, YouTube, like real estate, like I said. I do a lot. And hair. And that's pretty much what I'm about to do. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm about to do. So I'm packing mine to go. So far this is what I have in here. I have to add the retwist creams and the gels and the combs into here. And then I put me some clips, some big clips. And then I also put some of these, which the last time I used these retwist clips, I did wash them. But just for the sake of now, we're just gonna wipe them down again. Just in case salon clips could really help to use. So we're just gonna wipe these down. I don't have that many rubber bands. I'm not sure that we're gonna use rubber bands at the end of his hair, but I'm gonna see if I have enough, because I think I have some somewhere. I just have to find them. I feel like I just seen them, but I don't. You know when you've seen something but you can't remember where you've seen it? That's the problem I've been having. So I know there's a few of them in here. I know I have a few in here, but I have like way more. So we're gonna pack these just in case. Sister Pearl, just in case. We'll pack those. And these, I have these all in a little drawer container in here, so it's organized, but we need to find the rubber bands. I really don't know where these rubber bands are. So yeah, my goal is to get back into this industry doing hair. It's been a minute. Like, I do my own hair. I started my own locks, but it's been a minute since I actually took on clients. Like in college, like I self-taught, did my stuff. Now it's like, okay, it's been a while. You got to do this ish again. So he gets off at 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. I think he said he'd get home around 2:30ish, and he'll call me right when he get out of the shower, because what he's gonna do is he's taking his hair out at the job. The type of job he works is like in your spare time you could do whatever while you're waiting, so he has time to start taking it out, you know. And then when he get home and he takes a shower, then he's gonna call me to start heading there. That way his hair will be already wet, it'll be ready to go. Then all I have to do is just come, style, and leave. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, so I'm gonna work on my profile building right now for this website that I told you guys. That way I can potentially have him book through there if I don't do just like a on the side transaction. Now if I do an on the side transaction, like it'll still be a part of the brand, but I'm just saying, like, yeah. So let me see something real quick. We'll see, but the transactions will be all, I have to figure everything out. And technically, because, you know, there's some things that I'm able to maneuver a little bit differently, but I gotta work a lot of stuff. Today, it was almost like I seen him, because I went and I was at his job today and I left, like I came as a customer, and then we started talking about hair, and then he was like, you got availability today? And I was like, I can make it happen, because I feel like when you're an entrepreneur, you make things happen. If you got time, you got time. I said, I can make some shape. I said, you know, what time are we talking? And we figured out what the times were, and I was like, okay, I got you. But let's try to do it earlier in the day so I can have the rest of my day to do whatever I need to do. He was like, cool. So he gets off too. I'll do his hair today. If he feels like in the next couple weeks he needs his hair done, great. But the good thing is now I have a customer who's not going to be a one-timer, because we've seen each other so many times. It's going to be like a repeat customer. Only difference is today is an in-house appointment. The rest of the appointments are likely to be at my salon when I end up opening the doors to that. But yes, so I'm working on my price points and things like that, which I've been working on. And today I just told him, pay me whatever you see work. Pay me whatever you see fit. Once we're done, you determine that. Now granted, this also is just like he don't have that much hair, so it's like, I know I set my prices. I'm not no pushover. I know I set my prices, but for this first customer, I'm giving him that satisfaction of pay me what you think you could pay, and that will be good for you. Because sometimes, yeah, you want your coins, you want to rake it up, but sometimes moments like that, when you tell somebody choose the price, or you say you know, pay me what you think, or whatever, sometimes that is the door opening to there being a relationship. So can you imagine you felt comfortable that I didn't overcharge you? I might do your hair and you might not feel like this don't look like it's worth what it is, or you might feel this does seem like it's worth what it is. You just don't ever know, right? So if I give you the opportunity to pay me what you think you are able to afford at this moment, that's that moment. But when the prices go up, my price points, like, because I'm building up the prices right now, I didn't want to just make up a price on them. I told them, you know, pay me what you think, but the prices will be set at some point. So then you go from this one appointment where he feels comfortable, like, oh, I paid you, you know, you did good, or I didn't like you, or whatever. And now it becomes a, oh, I need you every 2 weeks, or oh, I need you once a month. That's rapport. So as a stylist, as a business owner, as anybody in sales and anything, you know that rapport is one of the biggest things to do. Retention. I don't want 1 million clients who only come to me once. I could have 20 solid clients who come to me every 2 weeks or every month. And guess what? That's a guaranteed 20 instead of 100 or 1,000 who only come once and never come back. You see what I'm saying? So rapport is one of the biggest things that you do in a business. So just to kind of sidebar real quick for real estate, I met this gorgeous woman today. Her and her husband just out and about, just chilling. We're walking through Nordstrom and we both look at each other. Well, she was talking to her husband. We didn't look at each other first. She's like, I'm gonna go stop and get some coffee. She's from New York, so she had an accent. And I was like, me too. That's where I'm going to go get Nordstrom's coffee. And she's like, yeah, I love their coffee. I said, I literally came to the mall just to get their coffee. She's like, no. I said, yeah. So we started talking. I could hear her accent. She said she wasn't from here. I was like, are you moving down here? She's like, we're temporarily leasing down here, but we're thinking about it. We have the flexibility. So we ended up talking. I told her I'm in real estate, gave her a business card. Told me that she and her husband may end up needing to move. Told me that her mom might need to move. And then I was just like, you know, the guy was like, up next, like asking what can he get me for coffee. And I told him, you know, get me an enorme. Let me tell you what I get from Nordstrom's in case you guys need to know as well, sidebar. Enorme is the size, so that's like a large. And I get an iced coffee with oat milk and vanilla flavor. Super good. So my friend's calling. I need to take this because we keep playing phone tag. Hello. Good. You was at church? Okay, y'all. So just as a quick little update, I know I've been standing in the same spot talking to y'all, but my friend, let me put on some more deodorant. I just feel like I need to put on more deodorant. I just finished talking to my friend. She got a call, so we got off the phone. However, I also got a text from my client saying he'll call me when he get out of the shower. He got about like a few more braids to take out of his hair, and then when I get there, I'll style his hair. So I'll be doing that. So I've already packed my little, I'm gonna take these with me. I was looking to see if I had any more rubber bands, but I'll be leaving in a second. I'm chewing this ginger gum and it's so like bubbly. I feel like I'm smacking. But it's like fresh, it's like fresh ginger. Really good for the teeth and your breath and your, especially people with sinuses, bad sinuses. I get the ginger gum from Sprouts, if anybody's interested. It's like, I don't know, it looks like fish food or something, I don't know, but it's gum. So anyway, so the client will be ready soon. I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up my stuff so I can get ready to head there. I'm gonna take my camera. I might bring a tote bag with me just so that I'm not like bringing too much with me. But I have to finish setting up the profile too. Remember I told y'all that I wanted to finish setting up that profile. I'm just checking some things. I gotta get back fine and lose this weight. You know when you be looking at outfits that you could slay, but you're just like, I need to lose a couple pounds. Okay, so I'm trying to think what else. So look y'all, so here's the goal for my entrepreneurs, business owners, things like that, for the girls, even the corporate babes, but really the entrepreneurial girls and guys who watch my channel. Let me just say this, whether you're corporate, whether you're retail, whether you're entrepreneurial, you can still adopt a lot of the things that I talk about, except sometimes you're able to relate a little bit more on an entrepreneurial level. But if you're somebody who wants to scale your business, you're somebody who wants to leverage, maybe you're leveraging your goals with your corporate America job, you can do that. You just gotta set a goal, you gotta set boundaries, and you gotta know that you have to answer to people a lot more often than you would have as an entrepreneur who's scaling their business by leveraging their own talents from entrepreneurship. So though I want to be here, when it comes down to my real estate brokerage. I want to be here when it comes down to my financial literacy rich girls plan. I want to be here as it comes to my upscale Barbie. Here as it comes to like all of the things that are, you know, that has to do with my brand. I could still use talents like knowing how to do hair to leverage those things. The same way that you would collect a paycheck from an employer, it's the same way that you can generate that as an entrepreneur. It might take a little bit more work, be a little bit more up and down, and a little bit more hit or miss until you build your clientele, your business. But at the same time, I'm able to say, if you say, say that you're working a job that you make $5,000 in a month, right? And then you're an entrepreneur, you make $5,000 a month. No matter how you make it, at what day you make the same amount, right? You still both can say, hey, I'm gonna take this $5,000, I'm gonna go invest it into this account, or I'm gonna go put a deposit down on this property, this vacant land, or I'm gonna do this. You just have to really have the mindset of what you're doing. So when I was working in the last company, well, the company that I worked the longest with over the last years, that's more like beauty industry. Some people might say retail or sales, but it's really like beauty and influence. It's more of an influencer position in a sense, because it's not only beautiful items, you are influencing people, you're looking cute while doing so. Like it's that type of thing. I still had a vision. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leverage this job so I can start my brokerage. When I start my brokerage, I'm gonna leave so I can do this, so I can do that. It's like I had goals, and I thank God for this company all the time. They're in multiple locations. Excellent company. Like, I have nothing bad to say about them. They've always had my back, so it never was like I'm about to quit and bail out on them. No, it was like I'm about to quit because I have to go build my brokerage, I have to go do this, I have to go do this. But I was always transparent. Like, do you need me to hire my replacement? Do you need me to stay until I have to go? Like, that type of energy, that type of growth. So, they always had my back, and they still have my back. So, I don't have any love loss or anything bad to say. Okay. But yeah, you can leverage and you can do anything that you put your mind to, anything that you want, by just simply sticking to the plan, sticking to the goal, and just doing whatever it is that you set out to do and that you say you're gonna do. So that's that. What else? Yeah, so I'm going to be building my real estate brokerage, and now I'm back into styling locks and doing hair. So if that's something that you're interested in and you're local, holla at your girl. I got you. But I'm gonna be doing that, so you guys will see day in the life of a locked girl doing other people's locks, loctician, hairstylist, stylist, hair girl, beauty girl, whatever you want to call it, times real estate broker. Both of these are ran by me, entrepreneurship, and I'll just be showing you guys how I'm building up, or how to save, or how to invest as you are an entrepreneur. I do have like a lot of like designers that I've had for a long time, some that pop up and I'm like, I want that now. But a lot of times it's treats to myself. But I can be okay with like saying, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna get this, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna invest into this, I'm gonna invest into this, and I'm gonna wait on this, and then my reward will be that. Like, you have to have discipline within discipline, because you don't want to be making the money, and then you're spending the money. So you gotta be smart about what you do and how you build. So you watch me become a millionaire straight off of YouTube. Millionaire, then billionaire, like, and it can all be done. To tell you the truth, real estate it yields a high return for selling houses and helping people buy houses or what have you. Doing hair can also generate a lot of money as well. So it's just a thing of like, and that's not to be bragging and boastful. This is to tell you guys. Some of you watch my channel and you watch it for the beauty, you watch it for the lifestyle. Others watch the channel because it's like, girl, I'm where you at right now. I got talents, I'm in this job, I'm in this but I need to figure out how can I invest, or how can I literally save, or how can I do those different tactics that's going to put me in a better place for my future children, for my future nephews or nieces or family members or whatever. Building generational wealth is important, and it might not be always taught in every household, every community, every culture. But we're living in time, we're living in day and age where these are things that could be done starting with you. If you want to break cycles, you want to break the normal traditions in your family of like not being successful, or just poverty, or falling into the same little cycles of just multiple kids and not doing anything with yourself, not having a career, not having a life worth living, like that you're satisfied with, then you need to tap into these videos. Like, I'm not trying to force you to boss up, but at the same time I'm trying to encourage you, because to have somebody like myself, I just turned 30 this year, but to have somebody like myself who knows as much as I know in your life and you never utilize that, it's like, bet. I've got people who I used to be spitting game to like this about things that I know that they know nothing about. Jargon that has to do with business that they've never heard of. And it's like, if you choose not to do anything with that, I don't know what to tell you, because you know how many people don't. Now obviously some of the courses and the things that I'm going to have available to you guys, the conference calls on confidence and how to build a business and a brand, those things, yeah, they're going to be, you know, at a cost, because I'm going to be putting you onto some real good game. But a lot of information, I give away a lot of free game. And some people say, well, everything should be free. No, because you don't get to where you get on learning what you learn and being able to consult what you consult by just like some things I've had to invest in my own future by paying for, because I knew it was going to return an investment on me. I didn't look at the money, I looked at the investment. There was times where I might have found free education. There was times where I went to seminars, webinars, whatever the case may be, to get me to where I am. So being that I have gone through these systems of doing X, Y, and Z, it is now a time to be able to put them forward into systems for you all. The storage keeps filling up, but these are systems that I can really pass on. So everything that I do right now is literally about moving forward and bossing up. So it's almost 3 o'clock. I've talked to you guys almost 20 something minutes, so I'm either gonna vlog on the way there, I might vlog with y'all in the car. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm charging my phone, I'm charging all my devices, and I'm about to start packing my bag to go. So yeah, I'm about to start packing, because I feel like I'm gonna get a text message or a phone call in a second that's gonna say, hey, I'm out the shower, I've washed my hair, you can head over to come style it. So stay tuned. Okay, look y'all, so I'm unplugging. Okay, so let me finish my box, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna put these extra clips in here. I put just a little bit of oil just in case we need that. I got more rubber bands right here, hair clips that went to the store. I picked up some lock gel, moringa. He has a comb at the house that I gave him, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. It's important that I just wipe off all my products that I'm using so that everything is sanitized. So now I'm just waiting for a text or a call to say I can head that way. I need to drink some water, so that's what I'm about to do. Fix me a water bottle. Got my purse. I'm gonna grab an LED light. Let me just sit this up here. I got my tote. Bringing my pampas with me. I don't know if I'm gonna do a white base or a black base yet. I'm gonna bring them with me just so that I can kind of pre-style. I'm probably gonna do these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do these. And then I'll have him do like a photo next to them or whatever. Just because it goes with my salon vibes, so, or the salon that I'm telling y'all about vibe. I've got so many pampas, guys, but I'm trying to see if I want to. I need to grab my black base to see what I like better. I like the tall grass, but I just need to think, like, we like the tall grass, but let me go get my black base to see what it gives. I mean, I got these pampas, but I don't think I'm gonna use them. Look, I don't think I'm gonna use these as the ones when somebody gets their hair done. I think I like the bigger ones. I like the bigger ones, but I don't know where my black. I have black bases, but I have no idea. Are they in the closet? Let's see. Girl, I have no idea where I put the black bases. You might want to eat your food, Mr. Brooks. Oh, here they are. I went all the way around the mulberry bush for them to be right here in this closet. So this is what the black would look like. Let me show y'all. Is it focused? Oh, and this is, like I said, just in case y'all didn't hear me as well. Hold on, because it's not focusing. They about to make me whip out my Sony because my G7X is not focusing. No bricks, don't start, please. Let me. It's still a little bit blurry. Let's try this again. Okay, y'all, it was a little bit blurry. It might still be a little blurry. So this is the black base versus the white base. So if I put these in here, it's a tighter like opening. So it, oh, you better cut it out, Mr. Briggs. It's a tighter opening, so I feel like it makes it keeps the pampas more in place, putting it in this base, opposed to the other one that has a looser, like a bigger opening. But this is what the black will look like. I have to sit it somewhere so I can really see. But see, I feel like they look too high, right? Coming out of the base, they look a little too high. Let me back up real quick. Yeah, they look a little too high, so it's making me feel like, Bricks, please hush. I don't want to hear you doing all that whining. Please. No. Yeah, I still need to put it in the taller base. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what it gives. I mean, they're cute. I just always felt like these are super tall, but I really don't want to cut them because I feel like, am I going to regret it cutting them? Like, will I regret having cut them? If that makes any sense. But I feel like if I cut them, they just look better coming out of the base. So I'm gonna cut them. Bricks, please touch. Really do not feel like doing that one. always been so scared to cut these. Like, I just keep them original. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna cut them all the way until the second lining of each of the vases. I mean, of each of the branches. Oop. I don't know where my heavy duty scissors are. This is gonna be hard because I think these are the ones with the wires inside of them. Yep, they got wires inside of them, so I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. Well, we can at least like cut and fold. Like maybe I can fold them down. I can't. Let's fold them down. Okay, yeah, let's just fold them down because cutting them is not working. So we're gonna just fold them. And they can't go in the black vase if I fold them down, I don't think, because at that point, the black vase won't have any opening like that fits it well enough. So, Mr. Bricks, you really need to hush. Okay. Now, I do want to upholster or clean my white couch that I have over there, that little, it's not a couch, it's a seat to put in the salon, just because I think it'll look real comfortable and cozy for at least one extra salon suite guest. Because really I only have 2 chairs, the shampoo bowl chair and the actual styling chair. So I mean, I know it's small in there, but I might be able to get, I'm gonna show y'all, because I'm thinking about, there's some black chairs that I really wanted that I was thinking about putting in my house. But if I do that, I have to move this. Look, so I only have 1 chair that looks like this, and I've had it for a long time. And I only have 1. I think it came from IKEA, but I got it from the Goodwill, brand new a long time ago. And I was looking at that one, and there was another one, and then the lady was like, oh, I'll take the second one. And it's like, girl, you wasn't even looking at these. But nevertheless, she took the second one, but the second one was gray. It wasn't even right. So, oop, I just got a text message. As you guys can see. Yep, so client just text. Don't want to show the information, but client text. You can cut it out. That he's about to send me the address. So I've already packed everything up. I'm about to put my LED light in here, and then I'm gonna just go do that. Because I've never dealt with his hair texture and everything like that. Everybody's texture is different, but because I've never had my hands in his hair, I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna use rubber bands at the end. I don't know what it's gonna come of this. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to pack a blow dryer as well, and I'm about to pack my LED light, and then I'm gonna go pack up my car, because by the time I get in the car, I'm probably gonna be getting a text message. So yeah, and because he hasn't sent me the address, he still told me around where it is, so I'm gonna start heading that way even if he doesn't text me the address in time. So let me talk to y'all in the car. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, pack the bag, and I'll be back. Okay, hey babes. So whatever little radio station I was just listening to, they talking about Tupac today. I said, oh, okay. Racial injustices and things like that. I said, period. That's what it came on when I got in the car. Anyway, I wanted to get on here real quickly because my client did text me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm headed to the address. I'm gonna turn it down for privacy reasons, because you know the GPS love to tell people's business while you're in the car. So I packed my pampas grass, I packed my to-go kit for hair, and I packed my LED light. Like, we're gonna be using a ring light inside. Pack me some water to go, so I don't get there and be asking for too much. And then also, I want to bring my own water. I don't like everybody's water. So I'm bringing my detox water that I made. I'm gonna head there, do his hair. I'm hoping that the products that I bought actually works out for him, because you know, as you get to keep styling people's hair and you keep doing different things, you kind of get to know what works out for somebody versus what doesn't work. So we'll find out today how he feels about the whole.
In 2 miles, turn left on.
Let me turn it down. We'll find out in about today whether or not in a few weeks if he liked the hold of the products that I'm using. If not, then we can go different until I have my own formulated products, because you guys know that that's I've already created formulas for mine, but I have to like link with a chemist and do all of these things that I need to do for my product build, because yes, it's okay to do like certain items that I could do product wise that I don't feel like I'm gonna have backlash for, because I will tell you exactly what's in it without being a chemist. But certain other formulas, I need a chemist for, even if it's my concocted formula, just to back me up. You know, ain't nobody trying to be sued, okay? Ain't nobody trying to have liability, anybody trying to have those situations. So if you are somebody who makes products or do products and maybe your degree falls in that, that's something that you might want to just, you know, sell and say, okay, well, this is what I do, this is what I'm doing. But other people want to kind of have their selves protected in a sense. If they're going to be selling at large quantities and scales, yes, you can disclaimer like products made by me. And some people will be fine with that. I feel like as long as you have the proper disclaimers, then it shouldn't be really too much to argue about. But some things too, is just like, what happens if you didn't properly disclose that this product was in here and this product contained this product, and somebody actually has like reactions to, then that could become like a suit if they have like a bad reaction to something that they were allergic for. Is she okay? Because she is running with a towel. Like, I'm not sure what's going on, but this girl is running with a bikini towel on. It was a little weird, whatever, to say the least. Because if you were my daughter, which you're not, you wouldn't be out here in these streets with no towel wrapped around you in a bikini. You're not even at a park. You look like you just came from somebody's house. And it was some people behind her, I guess her friends. But do your mama know that you out here with a two-piece on wrapped in a towel on the main road? Little girl, well, she had to be about 14. With your little group of friends or an all. But anyway, neither here nor there. So certain things I am going to get worked on, products done up or whatever, and some things I'm just going to be able to do on my own. But that's where I'm headed to go get this done now. It's so crazy how people drive on a freaking Sunday. It's like if it were Monday through Friday, y'all drive like chickens with their head cut off. On Sundays, y'all be cruising like y'all don't have things to do. The speed is backwards, is what I'm saying. The speed is backwards. So, headed to the client house. I'm not going to film in the house while I'm there because of the privacy of where they live and things like that. But I am going to take a photo once the hair is done. So that I am going to do once the photo is done. Or once the hair is done, or throughout the process. But if I do film, like if I do have permission to film anywhere, I'm not going to be filming like areas where you can see like where the person lives or where their house is. It'll just be like filming segments of. I was supposed to be vlogging this today. This is day in the life of a Locs Gworls stylist, whatever, loctician, whatever you want to call me, baby. But we about to go get this money and we about to go get this hair. And if you're not following me right now on Babe with Locs, follow my Instagram, Babe with Locs, BABE with LOCS. On that page, it's like I said, Babes with Locs. Now, I've had this name for a long time. I really don't want to get rid of it. I just think, being that I'm going to cater to men and women's hair, I don't know how they feel about the name. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because I feel like guys don't really be caring about all that. As long as they can get their hair done, you know, that's that. Like, I don't want them to think the name is making them feel more feminine. Like, oh, I just went to Babe with Locs for my hair. Like, I need them to be able to understand that a Babe with Locs is who do my hair, not that she's calling me a babe. But if it's a woman who gets her hair done, then she's a Babe with Locs. So, like, if that doesn't apply to you, that doesn't apply to you. But I don't know. So I thought about changing the name to make it more universal. Deleting footage left and right on my camera, and I don't like that for us. Ooh, my camera battery is flashing. Something wrong, because my camera literally was just full battery and now it's about to die. I don't like that. I need to swap out my battery or something. But I didn't bring an extra battery, nor did I bring the camera battery charger. Therefore, ooh, let me pull my maps out, because I think I know where I'm going, but I think the GPS is taking me a shorter route, because I need to make sure I'm going where I think I know I'm going. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so the camera's flashing. I'm gonna take y'all out the dash. I'm gonna turn on some music, and then I'm about to be to my client's house in probably the next like 10 minutes, and then do his hair and then, sorry, follow back up and let y'all know how it went. Stay tuned.